everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk about KCON. Before we get into KCON, I want to say I was going to make this like very professional and like green screen background, but you guys know me, I'm so lazy, And I thought about it, I've been going to KCON since 2012 and till up to last year, so that's a long time and a lot of information that I have to remember. So I'm gonna go based off my memory, and I have everything on my phone. I just went to the KCON website, and we're gonna see if I remember all the KCONs and if there's any like special memory. And hopefully I can give you guys some advice on going to KCON. Like, I'm not the best person, but I think I've been through enough KCONs to know what to do and what not to do. But first, I'll explain like my experiences. So let's get into that. So again, I am looking at KCON website. If you guys can see that right there. To kind of refresh my memory. So this was the very first KCON, 2012. KCON was getting very, very popular during this time in America, I think. And a lot of people showed interest, the Korean culture and whatnot. I liked K-pop since 2006. 2006. So, I honestly, I can't remember how I found out about KCON. I have no idea. I really can't remember. But I guess I found KCON and I was really interested and I got the courage to go. And, usually throughout the KCONs going up, I usually went with friends or people that I've met through K-pop situations or whatever. But this KCON, I didn't go with anyone. I actually, there was a K-pop friend that I was talking to. I forgot her name. I hope you're doing good wherever you are. I forgot your name, but I guess we talked about going together. So I believe I bought her tickets or something like that, because I remember going to KCON and I was waiting for her, and then when she came I had to go to the front to get her in because they had to scan the barcode or whatever. I went with someone I barely knew and I was basically alone half the time. And if you guys didn't know, before KCON was at the Staples Center, KCON was mainly outside. Just like New York. New York is still outside, but yeah, LA had their time when it was outside and it was very hot and just horrible. But we'll get into that in the years to come, because this, in 2012, it was during like October, so it wasn't that bad. But yeah, it was outside. So for the artist, I have to refresh my memory. Alright, so we had 4 Minute, BAP, Newest, XOM, Vix, and Gina. So I knew about 4 Minute. I loved BAP, and I was really into Vix during that time. And I was getting into EXO a little bit. I didn't really know much about them, but I did like a couple of their songs, or I think it was Mama, or not Mama. What was the first song? The other one. Anyway, don't kill me. There's a lot of information, okay? I love them, okay? But just so you guys know that back in the day, in 2012, KCON LA was outside for like a couple years. So yeah, so this one was outside, and this was at the Verizon Wireless Amphitheater. Yeah, so it was a pretty big area that I can remember. And like I said, I was alone half the time. But before KCON, when we bought our tickets, there was a deal that we could pre-order like K-pop merchandise, and I pre-ordered BAP album, and what else did I buy? I bought something else, I forgot. But I was waiting in that line, I remember, and it was like on top of a hill. I don't know if anyone remembers this. If you remember this, yeah, you get what I'm saying. But it was like on top of a hill. Everyone was waiting to get their merchandise, and from the top where I was, you could see like the tents on the bottom. And when I was getting towards the bottom, I remember, I think it was, I can't remember if it was VIX or XOM. No. I think it was VIX. It was VIX was at the tent. See, now I can't remember. Dang it. Anyway, the point is, I was on top of that hill waiting for my merchandise, and I was missing the fan engagement or whatever. I was so mad. I remember I was so mad. And by the time I got down to the merchandise booth, when it was my turn, they told me that they sold out of the BAP CD. And I was so mad. I was like, what? Then what can I get? But I did get a VIX t-shirt and a VIX poster, like for like an exchange for that. And actually, I'm not mad about it. I mean, I was mad at the time. I was like, I want BIP, hello, but fine, I'll take VIX. But no, I'm really happy. I actually still have the t-shirts and the poster in my closet, so yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm really trying to make this a fast video, but there's just so many memories that I can tell you guys. Okay, so another memory, I was waiting in another line, and I actually met my high school friend. So sweet. I was so happy that I met her there. I was so surprised. I didn't think she liked K-pop, but she was there. So I was talking to her for a little bit, and we hung out. And then what else? I think like, you know, like the fan engagements now, like you have to win like the scratch card things, but during 2012 it was just like an open booth, I think, or that's what I believe it was. Like you could just walk in, like first come first serve, and you could meet the artist. So I thought that was pretty cool. I should have took advantage of that. Oh, and weirdly, before KCON, during this KCON, a couple days before, I had my wisdom teeth taken out, and I was on some good medicine. I would just say some good medicine, and I can't believe my parents let me go to a convention that they know nothing of, and I was on medication, and I was in pain, but I still went. I think that's why 2012, I can't really remember. I can't really remember that much. Yeah, it's kind of foggy, but I do remember bits and pieces. It was just a great memory. And during the concert at nighttime, by the way, I had good seats. They were awesome seats. Yeah, during that concert, I think towards the end, XOM was performing, and my parents were calling me, and I answered, and they're like, we're waiting outside in the parking lot. You need to come down right now. They're all mad, you know, like parent stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not going. What? EXO's playing. I'm not. No. And I hung up. They got mad, but they understand. They heard the concert from outside. But yeah, thank you to my parents for waiting. Little did they know that years later I would keep going to this strange convention that they let me go to. And yeah, a lot more memories to share with you guys. Let's move on to the next KCON. Moving on to the second year of KCON, and this is 2013. Something new. We moved to a new venue. So this isn't the Verizon whatever place. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Sports Arena. And this is kind of our spot now. So keep that in mind. And the artists that were there, we had 2PM, Dynamic Duo, EXO, and when I say EXO, I mean everyone, the full group EXO. And then we have FX, G-Dragon, Teen Top, Koreanpop, and Henry. Also, we did have a special guest, and one of them was Missy Elliott. I'm looking at pictures to kind of like refresh my memory, and wow. I'm kind of like reliving the moments. Like, I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I do miss these times. But I don't miss that KCON was outside. This in 2013, it was in August 24th to the 25th. And let me tell you, it was hot. It was burning hot. It was not a fun time outside. Yeah, I think that's the part that I really hated about KCON during the early years. So yeah, that's not a good memory. A good memory. Actually, I think 2013, the whole lineup, I think this one has to be the top. I don't know, I can't say the top because I love everyone. But to see EXO, the full group of EXO, yes, thank you. I'm thanking KCON because, yeah. Little did we know years later. But I'm very thankful that I got to see the full group EXO. They were super popular, and a memory. I have another memory. This was the first time I ever got floor tickets. I think this was the first and last time, because I can't remember if I ever got floor tickets again. No, probably not. No. I was very traumatized. So basically, you guys know, I'm 5 foot. I'm very short. Yeah, so I didn't get the concept of waiting earlier to get a better spot in line. That didn't cross my mind at all. So I was, of course, kind of like in the back area. Yeah, so not a good spot. I could still see the stage. But of course, when EXO came, everyone started pushing side to side. I was traumatized. Then someone very tall, I mean, everyone's taller than me, but this tall guy with his backpack came in front of me, and he was having the time of his life. Like, okay, but like, hello, I'm trying to see EXO here. But yeah, I kind of shoved him. Like, don't do that. Don't push people. But I was kind of mad. And I was trying to get my little self in the front, so whatever. I got in the front, but he could still see, whatever. I do want to say, it may seem like I'm saying like bad things about KCON or like bad experiences, but even though they were not great, I do want to say now I can laugh at those moments, and they're like special memories. In, you know, like I'll always have those memories forever, and I can laugh at them now. Yeah, just you learn from the memories. You have a great time, but during that time it wasn't great. But now I can tell these stories and we can laugh about it together. So yeah, don't take it the wrong way. I'm having fun. It was also great to see FX. I'm still amazed that I saw FX. I thought I would never see FX during that time, and when they announced that they were coming, I was excited. I was so excited. So very thankful to see them as well. G-Dragon, hello. Like, when was I ever gonna see Big Bang? And till this day, I have not had an opportunity to see Big Bang. So I'm very thankful again that I saw G-Dragon, not once, but twice, and you guys will see that later on. Oh, Teen Top, love them. Koreanpop, so fun. Henry was good. Missy Elliott, when I don't even think I thought about seeing Missy Elliott, but I'm so happy that I did. I'm trying to think about memories about the convention. I don't know if I mentioned this. I did go with a friend this year, a very close friend. So I was really excited that she likes K-pop and we were gonna go together. And also I have to mention, I didn't mention this, in 2012, since I think it was one day of the convention, we didn't really need a hotel. But this year it was 2 days. So of course I need a hotel. So we both got a hotel, and I think it was closer to Koreatown. So it was like maybe I don't know, 15-minute drive from the convention center to our hotel. So yeah, I want to keep you guys informed about hotel situations, because I learned a lot of getting closer hotels to the convention center, because it helps in the long run, and you guys will see that during the KCON years. We have KCON 2014, and this was August 9th through the 10th. Again, it was very hot, it was outside, and it was at the same venue, the Los Angeles Memorial Sports Arena. What can I say about this? Alright, I'm looking at the pictures again because my memory is it's very off. I don't know. Yeah, so as for artists, we had B1A4, G-Dragon again, we had IU, Teen Top, VIX again, BTS, CN Blue, Girls' Generation, Jung Young, and Spica. So, and then of course a lot of special guests like Eric Nam and a whole bunch of others. Yeah, this one was again a really amazing lineup. This lineup, I am very lucky. I'm gonna say that throughout the whole KCON experience. I am very lucky, and we're all very lucky, whoever went to see these artists. And that's the thing I like about KCON and why I go every year. I can't afford to see like artists do like their solo concerts and whatnot. I can't go to multiple. So KCON gives people like me like the chance to see multiple artists in one day or in the span of a couple days. So I really like that. Like I don't think I could ever go to like a B1A4 solo concert, or again, I haven't seen Big Bang. I don't have the chance to see them. So just to see one member or the full group at KCON is it's super cool. I love it, and I'm very thankful that I had that opportunity throughout the whole years that I went to KCON. I got to see a lot of artists, and yeah, it's just a beautiful memory. And yeah, I love KCON. See, now that would have been a perfect outro, wouldn't it? But I'm not planning this video. But anyway, moving on. So 2014, awesome artist. Again, I mentioned this, it is outside again. And I did, if my memory serves me correctly, I did go with a friend. I made more K-pop friends during the years, and then I went with this friend, and yeah, it's pretty fun. I can't remember. I seriously can't remember where we got a hotel. Yeah, 2014 is a little fuzzy. I don't know why. Yeah, where did we stay in a hotel? Did we? See, I wish I can ask these people questions, but yeah, things happen. I don't know. I seriously can't remember. Wow. What happened to me in 2014? Like, nothing really bad happened, I don't think, in 2014. I'm sorry guys, I don't know. 2014 is kind of blurry to me, but I remember I did have fun at the concert. I saw BTS. I wasn't really into BTS during that time, but I started to really grow and like them. And like, today I'm a big fan of them. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I think the sun burned my memory waves and some brain cells that I can't really remember this KCON. But I know that I had fun. Let's move on. 2015. Okay, so we have a little bit of change, and hopefully my memory is good. Like, come on, brain, come on. Hopefully it's better this time around, because this was the first year in 2015 on July 31st through August 2nd. The good news is that we moved to the Staples Center and the LA Convention Center, so hallelujah. We finally got an inside convention center and we don't have to burn. Yeah. So I absolutely love that. Let's see, the artist. So we had GOT7, we had Monsta X, Sistar, Roy Kim, Super Junior, AOA, Block B, Zion T and Crush, Red Velvet, and Shinhwa. Wow. So I went with my aunt. My aunt is younger than me. Long story. Family issues. I don't know. But the thing is, I went with my aunt. She's younger than me during that time. She really loved Super Junior, and she wanted to go to KCON for the very first time. And I'm like, sure, yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go. And we got a hotel kind of close to the Staples Center. I think it was like maybe a 4 or 5 block walk to the convention center and our hotel. So it wasn't that bad. We could walk to our hotel. I had one of my friends from a radio show that I did. We shared a room during this time together. So we all stayed in one room. Yeah, so that was a nice hotel. Perfect. Sorry guys, 1 second. I have to look at pictures to remind myself. So yeah, the convention center was inside, and walking into the Staples Center or the LA Convention Center for the first time, it was pretty amazing. It's like, wow. Like, I wasn't that surprised, because years back, I went to Anime Expo, and it was at the same building. So I was very familiar with the building. So it wasn't new to me, but it was just amazing to see like a K-pop setup. It was pretty cool. AC was amazing. I think I mentioned this before, but I think this year we had scratchers. I think, if anyone can correct me, did we have scratchers back then, KCON? or did they start doing scratchers in 2015? Because I can't remember. But either way, the scratchers basically give you the opportunity to do a high touch or a signing, or like a audience, like you can watch people get a high touch or whatnot. Yeah, just to save you guys all the trouble, every year that I got a scratcher, I never won. I may have won, I think I won one thing, and then I gave it, oh, actually, no, what? Last year, I think we had scratchers, because I remember giving a ticket to an artist that I didn't really know, or I wanted to give it to someone who really appreciated it, so I gave it to this one girl. She fangirled, and she thanked me. But yeah, so anyway, back here, yeah, I never got a scratcher, and I never won a high touch or anything. I may have won like a red carpet, or maybe I got it from a friend. Anyway, I'm just so unlucky with the scratchers. Yeah. Any convention memories? Let's see. Just, I remember walking through the nice AC breeze. Yeah, just, there's, I think, 2 levels. So on top, or the bottom, I forgot which year. Or I think it's on the top. Sorry, guys. But anyway, where the what do you call it? The booths where they sell stuff. So we just walked around there, just exploring, and then I think maybe waiting in lines for like the fan meetings, I guess, or like the panels. There you go, panels. I can't think, but yeah, we waited in line for some panels. We walked around, we ate. I don't think I mentioned this in the last one. I did have seats where I sat down and was very comfortable. No pushing, no tall people. This year in 2015, I got seats, and I was very happy with my seat. I had a good view. And I think I should talk about the stage. Usually the stage for the 2 years was facing forward, and then last year, 2014 and 2015, I think it was like a 360 stage. Yeah, I really gotta look back, but during 2015 was a 360 stage, and a lot of people had mixed feelings about it. I don't know, I liked it. It just depends like where you sat and where the artist performed, but I think either way you still had a good view, unless they were really facing their backs to you, which was kind of bad. I don't know, but yeah, during this year we had the 360 stage. Okay, so since this is more recent, hopefully my memory it won't fail me. So 2016, we are still at the Staples Center and the LA Convention Center, and this is during July 29th through the 31st. And we have the artist, we have Astro, Block B, BTS, Dean, Eric Nam, we have G-Friend, IOI, Monsta X, we have Amber from FX, and we have Shiny, TTS, and Twice. Special guests, we have Davichi, Lee Minho, and Turbo. So this year, I can remember, I did get a Airbnb for the first time, and I had a bunch of my close friends, my K-pop friends with me, and yeah, we shared Airbnb. It was literally across the street from the Staples Center, and it was amazing. And I did use this in 2017, so I really loved it. That's how much I loved it. Let's see. Yeah, I had more friends this year. Really happy about the Inside convention, and I was really excited about the artists this year. I think I have so much to say about 2016 that I don't know how to word it. I had a really, really fun time, and if you guys look into my channel, I did start vlogging. I think this was the first year I vlogged. Did I vlog in 2015? I don't think I vlogged in 2015. I think this was the first year I just continuously vlogged about KCON. So if you want to check it out, I'm gonna plug it in. You guys can see my adventures of all of 2016 KCON, all my adventures with my friends, and yeah. Again, I did not win any scratchers. I did not win any high touches or anything like that. Very unlucky. But again, even if you don't win those kind of things, I think you can still have a good time. Like, don't get me wrong. Even though you don't get like the cool high touches or whatnot, or audience passes, like you can still go to the booths. And you can still do, like, they have fun games to play. You can win prizes. You can buy makeup. Yeah, so there's still a lot of things to do. And in the convention center, like, they have, like, little stages. And you have to check what time they come. But sometime during the convention, an artist will come. Now, about the concert, I think I will have to say I am really, really, really thankful and lucky to have seen SHINee. I think that was the best memory. Like, I love all the artists, but SHINee goes way back in the days of me getting into K-pop, and to see them live was just like unreal. So really, I really cherished that moment when I saw them. Also TTS, even though I saw Girls' Generation years before, it was pretty cool because TTS was doing their thing like during that time, and their songs were so good, so I was happy to see them. They were so pretty. Yeah, and BTS, amazing as always, and I was really into BTS. So yeah, it's always good to see them. So another year, another KCON. I loved it. It was amazing. A lot of special memories. Again, go see my vlog. And yeah, let's move on to the last one. KCON 2017, and it was in August 18th through the 20th. Again, we're still at the Staples Center, LA Convention Center. This is, I guess this is our spot now. We had Astro, Cosmic Girls, Girls Day, GOT7, Haze, Card, NCT 127, 17, SF9, Super Junior, D&E, VIX, and 101. We had special guests like Oh My Girl, and yeah, so another amazing lineup. I loved it. Convention Center was inside. Yes. Any special memories? Again, I did vlog this. You guys can check it out. Again, I'm plugging it in. Yeah, so I vlogged the whole days that I was there. I got the same Airbnb, or similar, in the same building, right across from the Staples Center, with all my friends, some new friends as well. And I actually did get a red carpet little scratcher thing. I think I got it from someone, and so did my other friend, and you guys will see that in the vlog if you watch it. I kind of vlogged it. I couldn't bring my camera because after the red carpet was immediately the concert, so you can't have a camera. But I I think I got some footage of it. It was really fun experience. Yeah, I was really happy to experience that. As you guys know, I'm not lucky, so to get an opportunity like that, amazing. And like I said before, artists do come up to the booth areas because there's little stages. I saw Card, I saw Astro. Oh, I saw VIX. That was a horrible experience. Let me tell you, seeing VIX was amazing. Don't get me wrong, but just waiting there for 2 hours. I also waited 2 hours for 101 because my friends wanted to see them. I want to see them too, but there was a lot of people and it was just a lot of waiting. I just remember a lot of waiting. My feet hurt. But even though it was hard waiting, my feet hurt, whatnot, there were good memories. I made friends. I made some new friends while waiting in lines, waiting in crowds. Yeah, so just make the most of the situation. Even though you're waiting for 2 hours, say hey to the person next to you. You like the same thing, so talk about K-pop. Just make new friends. I also did see Haze. Yeah, I saw Haze for a little bit. I think I got some footage of that. Yeah, I think last year was, I think I saw the most artists because I was very patiently waiting. And I guess if you wait long enough, you will get the chance to see your favorite artist. I think I learned that the hard way, but every moment was worth it, and yeah, very good memories for me. I think this year and last year, maybe last year, I can't remember, but definitely 2017, it was really hard to get KCON tickets because, I don't know, just for some reason, it was hard to get tickets, and I was sitting alone. I think I sat alone for a couple years. But yeah, just getting tickets was the hardest thing because you had to buy Saturday and Sunday separately, I think. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, it was really hard to get tickets, but so all my friends were separated or they got tickets in pairs or something, but I sat alone this year. I wasn't mad. Yeah, it is fun to have your friend with you on the side, but I learned to have fun by myself during a K-pop concert. It's scary for me, but I think just watching the concert and just the feeling of the concert, if you've been to KCON or a K-pop concert, you know that feeling of just being at a concert. It's so big, there's lights everywhere, and yeah, you just kind of forget that you're alone. Everyone's cheering and having a good time. Honestly, everyone's having a good time. Also, I do have a memory during the concerts when VIX was playing. I just bought a VIX light stick. You guys see that in the vlog again. I was so excited, and when VIX was gonna be on stage, I got my light stick ready, and I was cheering for them, and I was so happy. And then somehow I dropped my light stick. Yeah, I dropped it, and yeah, RIP VIX light stick. It was broken, and I was broken. I wanted to cry, but VIX was performing right in front of my eyes again. But yeah, it was a very sad moment. I had to throw away the VIX light stick. Yeah, because it just wouldn't work. It was shattered from the inside, not the outside, but the light wouldn't turn on. So that sucks. That was a waste of money. But I still held up that light stick. It wasn't glowing, but it was still up there. So Alright, so that that was my experience of KCON from 2012 till 2017. And yeah, it's pretty fun to go down memory lane and how much fun I had during the years. I do have to say, in 2018, this year, will be my first year that I don't go to KCON. I'm very sad. I just can't go because of personal reason and just like money issues. Yeah, so very sad that I can't make it. But for those who are going this year, I want you guys to have fun. I want you guys to be safe. Just be close to your friends, make new friends, drink lots of water. It's gonna be hot. I know that KCON New York already happened and it was very successful and everyone had fun, but KCON LA is coming up. Yeah, out of all the KCONs, I don't know if I can pick a favorite, because I think every single time I went to KCON, I have a special memory for that year. Yeah, so I think the whole experience of going to KCON since 2012 is amazing, and hopefully, even though I'm missing 2018, I will hopefully make my comeback in 2019. So I can't wait. I don't know what holds in the next year, but hopefully I can get to go to KCON 2019. And if you guys are going to KCON 2018, again, just have fun. I think that's the main point. There's gonna be times where you're gonna be waiting in line for hours or something doesn't go your way. Just remember to have fun with it. Thank you guys for watching, and remember to subscribe and like this video. And always fighting! And I'll be coming back with new radio episodes very, very soon, so keep updated with that. And I'll see you guys later.